Medical practitioners at the Nakuru Level 5 hospital today held peaceful protests following the mysterious death of their colleague Laban Langat. The body of the intern doctor was found in a trench outside the maternity wing of the hospital within the hospital on Saturday morning by security guards manning the facility. A post-mortem report by the government pathologist Dr. Titus Ngulungu indicates that Langat was strangled before his body was dumped at the scene. Ken Gashohi with the details.
A somber mood engulfed Nakuru Level 5 hospital's medical officers mourned the death of Dr. Laban Langat, which occurred under unclear circumstances. Solidarity forever. The medical officers held peaceful protests condemning the murder of the budding doctor who had only practiced as an intern for 6 months.
He was serving currently in the surgical department. Many of us got to know Laban when we were posted here for our internship. Laban was diligent, he was kind, and he was very hardworking.
Doctors, clinicians and nurses calling for speedy investigations into the murder that has left them and his family in tears.
Tumeghadhabishwa sana na kifo chake kuanzia siku ya Jumamosi mpaka leo. Tumeongojea tuone kama kuna watu ambao watawekwa katika kitabu kuwa wameshikwa kulingana na kifo ambayo inatatanisha kilichofanya daktari mwenzetu kuuawa.
Si mara ya kwanza unasikia madaktari, wauguzi, clinical officers wameatakiwa, wamechapwa na tunanyamazia. The other time kulikuwa na issue, a clinical officer and a nurse were terrorized in Naivasha for 2 good hours with a gunpoint.
The health workers threatened to down their tools if no one is arrested in connection with the murder within the next 24 hours, saying that their safety while at work is at stake.
Hatuwezi kuwa tunakaa, tunahudumia watu, tunahudumia wagonjwa, na ilhali sisi wenyewe security yetu iko compromised. Ukiangalia wewe mwenyewe, ukiangalia hii mahali, uweze niambia kuwa waliotenda kitendo hicho hawakuonekana.
Tumeogopa hata kuja kufanya kazi, especially hizo call za usiku. Tumeogopa kwa sababu inaweza kuwa mtu yote anakuja hapa alafu pia auliwe. Alafu huyo kijana wetu sijui kama alipatikana hapa, tujui kama aliuliwa hapa ama aliuliwa nje akaletwa hapa.
The body of the late Dr. Laban Langat was recovered in this trench by security guards manning the hospital's maternity wing on Saturday morning. Government pathologist Dr. Titus Ngulungu revealing that Langat was strangled to death and had also sustained other injuries.
Jeraha kwa shingo ambayo ilienda linearly on the horizontal just around the thyroid cartilage. Alafu alikuwa na injuries kwa kichwa upande wa nyuma na upande wa mbele.
Police have traced Dr. Langat's last movements, placing him at an entertainment joint within Kiamunyi hours before he met his death. Nakuru West Sub-County Criminal Investigations Officer Charles Kamau says that 10 people who were with him or in contact with him during his last moments have since recorded their statements.
He was only left with another 6 months before he could be fully licensed now to serve the entire country as a medical doctor. As of Friday, he was in theater. He was scrubbing in theater, assisting and learning from our surgeons.
We launched an investigation immediately to know his former movement, where he was what he was doing before he came there. But so far, we have recorded statements of about 10 witnesses who are with him, and some of them who are not with him but who are calling him, maybe communicating with him.
As the investigations continue, questions remain about the motive of the murder, with his colleagues fearing that it may be work-related or that they may be the next victims. Ken Gashuhi, KTN News.
The family of a woman who was